Sunshine Goddess 323. How's your girl, guys? Can y'all see me? Okay, so wait, something's happening. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. You can navigate. Wait, okay, turn on. We want to turn that on, the brightness. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Okay, sitting on top of the world. Somebody might have a dog significant. 1983 may be significant. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Guys, we have our new moon ritual coming up as we wrap up this 1010 portal. Listen, things are changing. Okay, things are changing in your life. You have to go with the flow. You should know by now. Okay, there are a lot of lessons. See how the wind starts blowing and the trees start swaying as I start my messages. Trees don't grieve over dead leaves. Certain people, places, and situations have to end in your life in order for you to become a better person, is what I hear. So I am on top of the mountain, sitting on top of my car because I wanted this great view, which is me in the sky. Not that I couldn't get anywhere else, but I just thought that it'd be better to be up here. So happy Saturday. Hey, Susan, just showing you guys my views on top of the world. Not really, but top of the mountain. So here's some views for you guys. Peace, tranquility. Somebody realizing that all they want in their life is peace. Peace is like the new bag. You want to have anything in life, have some peace, freedom, peace of mind, open road, and two wheels. Yeah, I know I ride motorcycles, so that's where that part comes from. So energy is energy. If it resonates, I've been picking up this message all morning and these downloads. A lot of these masculine energies that I've been picking up, they're really emotional about their life, and they're starting to reflect on the things that they've learned. So like I always say, like, yeah, go check me out on Sunshine Sunstar on my Facebook. I've also been intuitively guided to like kind of shy away from social media a little bit. So come join while you can. Come join the party. When I got ready to set up all my stuff, I was getting a lot of distractions, right? So somebody's regretting of allowing certain distractions in their life to come in between this relationship, this connection. This person knew what they want, when they want, how they wanted it. And again, they just let low vibrational entities dictate their life. I'm saying, dealing with substance abuse and dealing with anything that comes easy isn't really worth having. Hey, Susan, anything that's worth easy isn't worth having. Well, as soon as you guys come in, can you just please hit that thumbs up button for me? Even if you're just watching it on the video, just hit the thumbs up button for your girl. You know what I'm saying? This reading is going to probably be a little long. Get your headphones, get your coffee, get your stuff, whatever you do. I don't judge. I'm just happy that you're here watching. Get your refreshers. Y'all know I love Dunkin' Donuts. You could send me a Dunkin' Donuts card to my P.O. box. You guys could buy me a refresher. You know what I'm saying? Any donations to the channel are greatly appreciated. As soon as I got here to set up, not that I'm not in a public place, but lots of people started showing up. I realized when you're chosen, where you go, a lot of people show up, to the point where my kids are starting to notice too. So chosen, earth angel, whatever one you want to use, handpicked by God, whatever makes you feel better for saying and what term you want to use. I'm not judging, but just know that there's something special about you. Ooh, it's just something about you. Wait, I got like 3 songs. I was singing a song, but another song came on, this neo independent. This person knows you don't need them. You actually have them in your life because you want them there, versus other people, third party situations. Now, I was getting emotional. As soon as I got the download, I started getting so emotional. Like, what the heck? Somebody's just regretting the past. Somebody wants to be with you for the holidays. I knew it. I should have said that before, but it just came out. See, when I have messages in my mind, they just come out how they want, like channeling them. Somebody feels so like, I keep moving my sweater. Somebody feels uncomfortable in this period of growth. Yeah, good, perfect. I like that, because the caterpillar never gets to meet the butterfly. So again, this person, they're committed to changing. Bees are significant as well. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not on my phone. Bees are significant as well. And when I started reading, not only did a lot of people show up, so did a lot of insects. So I just feel like this person, they're very intuitive as well. I feel like I don't think they understood the power that they hold at the time when you met them. I don't think they understood the significance of a spiritual journey. I feel like this person's very intuitively. People are staring at me. Oh wow, I don't care. It's not, I've done readings in the grocery store. I could care less. God said, deliver the likes, forget the stares, and the message, and deliver the message. This masculine energy, it's heavy though. It's heavy because it's like they're feeling like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. No, a apology accompanied by change behavior is really saying, I apologize. Don't say sorry. We know you're sorry for the shit that you've done. Saying sorry, like, boo. Apologize, change your behavior, become a better person. Don't apologize for doing something and then turn around and do it again. No, you're just wanting to buy time and you're manipulating. A lot of them realize they gaslight you. And you know what's so interesting about some of these energies that I pick up is maybe you're not even letting this person come back in your life. That's where they really feel like they really fucked up. Like, they didn't have to do what they had to do. Someone's ego and pride was so involved, and then you taking your energy back deflated the hell out of it, and that made them turn around and say, oh, why not? I gotta change. See the trees, the wind, you guys could see it on my hair, the change in the direction and in their life. It's like, damn, I really treated them like that. Yeah, you did. This person really thinks you're very pure. I literally bought so much tarot cards out here because the divine told me you're going to be a while. I was like, I am. I'm like, all right, bro. And they guided me to what, what cards you bring. So listen, before I go on with the reading, I still got the $10.10 reading for 10 minutes. Anything after that is a regular price for reading. 1010 portal rituals, pretty almost closed. So if you guys still want to join that, you have time. And the 1010 portal is really about acknowledging the truth, and the truth will set you free. We have the new moon coming up, which is 1010 again. So I've been busy, very busy, trying to stay away from low vibrational people, situations. Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp. Because I really, in the woods doing things to make sure that these, offering for the ancestors, everything to make sure these rituals go smooth. So your girl is like, but I'm doing it. I'm staying very well hydrated and rested. So it's working, right? And I see some of the manifestations in my own life. I'm getting the synchronicities in my own life and the confirmation. So again, when it comes to this masculine, if you look at the thumbnail, you can see the feminine face, but the masculine face is kind of masked. And not in a sense of a physical mask, but you can't really make out the features of their face. You know why? Because they're changing. Some of these masculines are changing. They're becoming better people. So they might even look unrecognizable to you after God was done with Joseph. Nobody even recognized him. Energy's energy. After God was done with Joseph, nobody even recognized him. So energy's energy. If it resonates, this person really thinks you're very faithful. You might be their first true love as well. Okay, but this person knows you're honest, faithful. You are exactly who you say you are. All right, so let's pick up some of the energy. I love you. Okay, so this person wants you to know that that they love you. Okay, Spirit, we're going to put this there. I don't want my cards to blow away. Spirit, clarify some of this energy. You might be seeing 666 a lot. 888. Wow, reunion. They don't want you to get away. 1010. It was a 1010 portal that made them realize what they want. Okay, the color orange, something but organized. So somebody may be organizing things in their life. They want you to mutual respect is what I hear. Well, you have to earn respect to get respect. Versus trust is never freely earned. People should prove their trust. That was one of the issues I've had is blindly trusting people. Not like, do they seem trustworthy? Okay, so good health. You are what I prayed for. So they're realizing you're something that they prayed for. You're fun to be around. This person realizes they can be their self around you. Versus when they're around other people, they have this mask on, this facade. And it's because they just want to get what they want to get out of particular people and situations. I just feel like this person never really gave a damn about nobody but themselves. And we listen and we don't judge, but in that energy came a lot of low vibrational things. You get what you get, don't be upset. I mean, I feel like this person's figuring out exactly what karma is in their life and the things they've done, and they're feels like they're pretty open to the truth. They're pretty open to the truth of what they've done, how they've done, who they've done it to. You know, they know in particular gaslighting, manipulating just to get their way. Just to get their way. Energy's energy. So they know that you're one of a kind and that you're divine. Something about you, I feel like this person gets so much confirmations about this relationship, about this connection. I just feel like they get lots of dreams, deja vu. And like I said before, yeah, they've dealt with other people of the past, but once they came across you, your divine love, your true authenticity, they have a hard time finding that. So I had listened to something the other day, like men have a hard time. So like if you're intimate with this masculine, if they go be intimate with other people, it's not the same. You know why? Because maybe you didn't exactly love them, and this was a download that I was picking up. When you met them, maybe you didn't exactly love them, but you cared about them, and you were authentic and you were truthful, right? You weren't with them to get something out of them. 9 times out of 10 they ran across people that they thought they were manipulating, but they were getting manipulated. The gaslighter was getting gaslit, right? But the reason why the intimacy between you and this masculine energy is so like a flame, I hear, like a moth to a flame, or intense, is because it was authentic. It's different trying to get your shit off and move around. No, it's like you now. It's not about how they were at the moment. This is about you and how you showed up fully, 100% authentic, despite not picking up the signs or the red flags, despite not really understanding what was going to happen in the past. Because you know what? Because that's who you are. Because that's who you are, authentic. You are an authentic person. And again, there's a lot of safety energy surrounding you, your energy. This masculine knows that if they were to get up with you or say, hey, meet me here, you're not going to set them up. You know, they've been through a lot of shit with a lot of different people, places, and situations where they don't even fully trust anyone anymore. Not only because of what they've been shown, but only because they didn't trust themselves as well. So it's a huge energy here surrounding trust. Okay, look at pregnancy. There may be a pregnancy involved again. Ooh, and I looked right at that spirit baby message, those messages, and I was like, nah, and I knew I should have grabbed them. Okay, good health. Okay, so hugs. Maybe this person, I feel like you alter this person's DNA every time you're around them. I feel like your touch, your love, Midas touch is what I hear. You are authentic to this person. Now, there was a bee in my jacket. I didn't like freak out. Guys, there's a ladybug. Oh my God, I'm drooling. I'm channeling. There's a ladybug right here. Let me see if I could pick her up. Ladybugs are good luck. How did you guys see the ladybug fly in my lap? She's right here. Come here, you Miss Lady. So definitely surrounded by spirit guides. We say ladybug. What if it's a man bug? Ladybug. Okay, so ladybugs are significant. I didn't even see it come. Yeah, it's your energy for me. Romance. You might be a romantic. Look at this. God, goddess energy. You might be, which one of y'all? Y'all is romantic out here. I feel like an energy of a really romantic, divine feminine. She doesn't mind doing for her masculine. She doesn't mind showing up, but she's just not going to show up anymore if he doesn't show up. And I feel like that's where this masculine gets triggered, because they just want you to show up how you did, right? But things happened right before the fights and the lies and the third parties, and just like, how do I get this person to be how they used to be? Well, they won't ever be how they used to be, but I guarantee you, if you step your game up and you become a better man, the dynamic will never be how it used to be, because everyone's healed, right? Everyone's healing, everyone's becoming a better person. Time has passed, things that had, life has passed and had happened, but it's always room for better, right? So again, this masculine, I feel like they always want to stay in communication with you, or they want to communicate these feelings. They're really guided to open up and communicate their feelings towards you. Somebody is just feeling, they feel so yucky in this growth, but the butterfly never gets to meet the caterpillar. So keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Get it. Dancing for money. Do what? See, this masculine is really intrigued by your sexual energy. because you're a goddess, duh. All right. It's the energy for me. Okay. My ex can't stop this union. So somebody's ex was actually in the way, or maybe they were trying to go back and forth, or maybe your ex was in the way. Whoever's ex that I'm picking up, they can no longer, they can't be in the way. Hold on, let me put this. Just until we got it to put a little music on. Okay. I got Cardi B safe playing in the background. All right, so my ex can't stop this union. It's her energy for me. My friends try to keep us apart. Ooh, because I got that download this morning. One of these masculine friends are fucking obsessed with you. It's crazy. I think this is the same friend that tried to keep this relationship connection apart. And now they're realizing, you know what it was too? Somebody said something. Somebody said something and this masculine's like, what? You what? You know, it's whoever this person, this friend is, they keep asking about you or inquiring about you. But it's like they're like, I thought you said I shouldn't be with this person, but you want a lot of you want a lot of information on this person. You know, like why do you want to know so much about this person? I thought you just said I should break up with them. I love Cardi B, but we're gonna put some meditation music on the being here having a club on top of the car. Lotus flower bomb, fireflies, you take me high. I feel like this person's ascending. Something about the ocean, the Middle East as well. All right, well, I can't know if you guys could hear it, but okay. So whoever these people were that tried to keep you guys apart, it's just not gonna work. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. So maybe someone wants to take you away. Love and basketball, significant. You remember the theme of that movie. Okay, so love and basketball could be significant. Maybe that's your favorite movie. Maybe you love basketball. Maybe they love basketball. All right, maybe they don't want to gamble with your heart anymore. This person doesn't want to take a chance on losing you. Like they're really trying to get their shit together. And if you're gone, it's like that's why they're so triggered the most is like you're gone. Like you prayed for what you got. I used to pray for times like this to shine like this. So I had to grind like that to grind like this. Meek Mills. Yes, yes. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They know. Somebody's very aware. Okay. Looking at engagement rings. Couldn't we be happily ever after? Right? Guess what I did today? 1, 2, 3. Those were the words I said to you. It was last May. Don't know the exact date. In my hand, there was a ring. So maybe somebody might be proposing to you in May. I pick up Taurus season. Okay, so it's so many white cars keep driving by, and I don't know what the significance of that, but I do know the significance of that. It's your purity energy, just like they both have white clothes on in the thumbnails because they know that this is a spiritual relationship. It's like no doubt in their mind 9/11. If you're just coming on, thank you for being here, like, subscribing, and being part of our soul family. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I get anxious when I can't get on YouTube, not because I'm worried about getting paid. It's just because I just feel like there's messages that need to be out. It's just a quietness that you like run through this masculine's mind when the world seems quiet. The love that they have for you, I'm getting emotional. Wow! It's the meditation music. The love that they have for you is very loud. Okay, so the love that they have for you is very loud. The love that they feel for you is very loud. It's a loud silence in their mind when they think of this relationship connection, when they think of you. You know, they could have 10 number 10s, but nothing compares to you. They've searched for you in every one that they've came across. They've searched for you in people, places, and situations. I'm telling you, some of them just crave your love so that guess what? They crave your love so hard that they actually had to start filling their own self with the love that they crave for you. And that was the point. That's exactly what the divine wanted to happen when it came to this person, this relationship, this connection. Okay, so I wish you guys could see the trees because I'll leave one of these little things hanging for y'all to see the change in direction of their life. You know what? This masculine's saying, like, I'm not gonna go try to put love in other places, I'm going to fill my cups. They're going to fill their cups, is what I hear. Energy's energy. I'm going to fill my cups with the love for myself. That way, if I'm able to be with my divine feminine, or if I do come across someone else, some of y'all are done. And that is what's hurting some of them the most. Like even messing up the friendships. Try being friends first, right? That's what Spirit says. Try being friends first. Happy Saturday, guys. My thing's a little slow. The messages, but I see y'all down there. Hey, Shell. Hey, givers, takers. So, again, this energy is very high, right? All the bees. There was a bee in my coat. I'm like, what the? I was like, excuse me, can you come out, please? Thank you. Okay. Somebody's looking at engagement rings. They know what they want out of this relationship connection. Michael Jackson, you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you, though we fall apart. You're always in my heart. That's the thing. Like, you may be separated from this person, but that doesn't mean that they're understanding the separation part. I feel like in the past, as masculine, I keep getting emotional doing these readings. Like, what the heck's going on? Never in my life have I got this emotional. That's the growth. This meditation music's not helping either. I don't know why. Like, I'm over here about to boo-hoo cry for meditation. For meditation music, my soul is so sensitive. I've always been that way. And then I hardened myself for so long because people are like, you're so sensitive. I'm like, but I feel. And now I feel. I let myself feel. They feel too. This person thought, you could be in a room full of 900 people and still feel alone. And that's exactly what happened to this masculine. They're with this person and that person and trying to distract themselves with drugs and substances and parties and sex and you name it. Games and phones and cars and money and clothes and still feeling alone. I thought if I had the latest outfit, ooh, I would be lit, baby, but feeling alone. All right, I got a nice car. That's it. Sitting in the nice car, feeling alone. Unimpressed by what other people had to offer because they've experienced true authenticity. Once you experience the real thing, how the hell do you be with fake? You can't. And that's the issue. 22:26 on the clock. That was the issue. They're having a hard time dealing with fake and facade. They've dealt with the real already. Once you deal with real people and authenticity and purity, it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back to what wasn't real. It's hard to go back to fake. It's like because you can see, they're like, nah, my divine feminine would never say this or do this or make me feel this way. But then choosing other people because at the time they seemed lit, or maybe they had cars and clothes, and maybe you just weren't popular enough, or maybe you just didn't fit the image that they had at the time. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's just bullshit. And they know that, and they feel that, and they're eating some of the words they said. What did these masculines say? Somebody said a lot of hurtful things that they didn't mean, but their ego and pride just had to make them feel right. Being right was better at the time than losing you. That's a hard pill to swallow. Being right at the time, ego and pride, inflated muchísimo, was better than treating you right. Oh, she'll be here, whatever. Treat her however, whatever. I don't care. I don't think they realize at the extent of, the way the things that they've done and the things that they've said to you. I don't think they realize it at the time. You're like, we listen and we don't judge. But now they're realizing that's exactly why they're not with you. That's exactly why. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Hey, Khalees, better late than never, girl. You is here, honey. You is here. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out. Thank you guys for taking time out for being with me. They're worried that if you did turn your back, it's going to be forever. God forgives, and wow, I'm so emotional. I should have bought a tissue up here. It'll be better. I just feel like this person regrets the way that they treated you in the past. And it's healing in this, right? It's healing in this for all of us, right? I'm channeling the message. I'm over like, what? It's regretting, like, damn, I really said that to that person, like knowing they should have said it to other people, but They didn't care at the time. That's it. It is what it is. It is what's going to be. That's it. Okay. I thought about what you said. Okay. So maybe 224, 5, 6. Maybe you said, you know what, you could need to be a better person. Whatever you said to this person was part of them figuring it out, right? Figuring out, uh, ooh, my aura changes a lot in this. I noticed that one of my soul sisters, like, your aura changes a lot. Do we see a rainbow behind us, guys? Look how it keeps going. Do we have ancestors here with us, Spirit? Oh my gosh, guys, we have spirit guides here. The rainbow. Yeah, the rainbow. Spirit guides are here. We're going to start seeing birds too, guys. Birds are significant. All right. They don't know which way to go. Like, I got the deck closed on both sides. Birds, like, pick a side and stay there. It's your energy for this person. They can't dibble and dabble in low vibration and then still be in a divine partnership, relationship, connection. Like, after a while, once you realize it's divine, you don't got to put nothing on it. You don't got to put a label on it. You don't got to put this is my man or woman. Hell, at some point you don't even have to put a marriage on it, but you do have to put respect on it, right? 2424 in the chat. You have to. Wow, that's a big ass wasp. Okay, see, the readings bring the bees and the big ass ones and the wasp too. So if I freak out, if I have to get down because this big ass wasp, the tarot cards bring them in. Again, really, they realize they have to respect anything. Respect is earned and not always freely given. If somebody's treating you like they're not respectful, they're just not going to be respectful. See, people are just coming by. I know these people are not going to stay here. You see me doing a reading, whatever. New Jersey is significant as well. All right, so it's the energy that you embody when it comes to this relationship connection and feeling you in their soul. That's exactly what this person yearned for, is the feelings that they get when they're in a relationship and a connection with you. Hi, how you doing? Good. Again, wanting to reconcile. Again, feeling you in my soul energy. So that's a big thing. I don't think this person felt what you felt, the authenticity of your relationship and your connection. Okay, so that's like oh, it like feels hard. It feels like it's choking me up, this next part, because let me distract myself really quick. Let me look up 2424 while I get this message together, because this is an energy of someone leaving, someone no longer on this earth physically, and understanding the importance of loving people and relationships and connections, and being afraid that they would have disappointed this family member by the way that they treated you, right? So if this is somebody that you're so sweet, sir, so sweet. As I talk about love, and the ladybug came back. The guy just kissed his wife. It was so sweet. Opened the door, kissed her and everything. And look at the ladybug came back. All right, Sunshine Goddess. I'm Sunshine Goddess out here right now. So it's somebody that passed away that visits them via ladybugs. So that's a spirit guide as well. Or maybe a lady, it's a woman that they feel ashamed if they knew the way that they treated you. Maybe they have daughters and sisters, and they're like, if somebody ever well, look what you're doing. Look how you're acting. Look what you're saying. If somebody ever did it to your daughter or your mom or your sister, you would feel what? What goes around comes around. We don't get to decide how it shows up. It's showing up though. I have to wipe my nose, guys. I have no tissue in here. Oh, okay. All right. That was so sweet. Okay. You are treasured. I feel like they really know your worth. They really know your worth. They understand your worth. Here goes the nose running business. I really might have to just get down and get a tissue. If my nose starts running like crazy, I'm not going to have it dripping on camera, but they know your worth. They know you're worth being loved. If somebody treated you as if you weren't unworthy of being loved, I just feel like there's a lesson for you here, and there was a lesson for them. You don't go around treating people just like however you want, doing whatever, however. I just really feel like that love energy, that couple, I love how he just catered to his wife. They just want to cater to you. Okay, let's look up ladybug spiritual meaning. Oh, back to 2424. I'm getting all over the place. 2424 is a message of balance, harmony, and stability. It suggests that your guardian angels are guiding you towards a path of inner peace and positive thinking. It indicates a need to find equilibrium in different areas of your life and encourages you to foster emotional support and focus on your spiritual journey. Okay. 2424, what means with twin flames, you'll meet your twin flame soon. You might be getting signs about your twin flame as well. 2424 in love means that you should focus on balance, cooperation, emotional awareness within your relationship. Encourages you to communicate openly, work together on challenges, and foster a bond built on joint growth and understanding. Yeah, it's all about the growth here, baby. Every time you raise your vibration and you keep your boundaries and standards up with your twin flame soulmate person, they do too. They grow too. I cannot believe that ladybug flew on my face like that. Like, she came back. They came back with ladybug spiritual meaning. During the weekday, I just sometimes rush. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I like when I can flow like this. A ladybug is a symbol of good luck, protection, love, and renewal. Seeing a ladybug may be a sign of good luck and genuine love, transformation. Okay, so it's good. Okay, good luck, protection, happiness across many cultures. Also linked to fertility, healing, and divine messages. Seeing a ladybug can be interpreted as a sign that you're watched over, especially during difficult times, and that good fortunes come your way. I was going to say that. Look at two white cars. White cars are significant. There's so much abundance. I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but every single day, I'm like, where is it coming from? John 10:10 is our Bible verse for closing out this cycle. So I would, if you guys get a chance to go look it up, John 10:10, just go look it up. Okay, you are John 10:10 is about that these come to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what I believe it is. I thought I just posted it on our community board. Yep, I did. John 10:10, the thief comes to only steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that you may have life and have it to the fullest. Okay, so you'll have everything you need. The thief comes only to kill, steal, and destroy. I came that you may have life and have it abundantly. There's a lot of a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, and they view you as very treasured in this relationship, in this connection. You're where your treasure lies, your heart will be also. Okay, so they view you as very, very treasured, and you know, they want to, when you have a treasure, you put it up, right? Everyone can come to your house and look at a trophy, but you don't put your treasure out on your coffee table. You hide it, you put it somewhere. This person also regrets hiding their love for you. You're my twin flame. They know. It's something spiritual about this relationship, about this connection. Okay, water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy I'm picking up. Somebody may sit next to a body of water. I just feel like somebody feels very emotional about the way they treated you versus how they felt about you. Like, we're not kids. You being mean to girls. Like, boys are mean to girls when we're little because they like you, right? Bullshit. I don't tell my sons that. That's bullshit. People are mean to you because that's just who they are. Don't let it Don't let it project onto you. If you like someone, you don't need to hide your feelings. I feel like this person wasn't really emotionally mature for what you had to offer at the time you had to offer, because they were also dealing with things within their life that maybe they haven't healed from, and traumas that they haven't, came to surface. That shadow work, I tell you, it comes and goes. And soon as you start speaking your truth, you start doing shadow work. Acknowledge your truth, and the truth shall set you free. I really feel like that's where that comes from. Okay, the beach. Again, somebody may be going to the beach. Okay, I prayed to God about us. Again, in this healing energy, this person has prayed to God about this relationship, about this connection, about you two together. All right, Spirit, let's get a card out of here. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. So that's what they prayed about. Things becoming better. I know this person's a good person, and that's what they think about. Philippians 4:8, April 8th could be significant. So these are things they pray about. I'm gonna put this here. I don't want to. If you guys stay long enough, we'll do a question. We'll do questions at the end. I'll do a question for you guys free. You ask a question, I'll turn this off. I'll check my phone so I could see it faster. And the ladybug is back. Okay, Miss Ladybug. There's ladybugs all over my car. There's ladybugs all over my car. There's one down there. There's one right here. There's one down there. They're all around. This person's really, this relationship connection's really heavily guarded in the spiritual realm. You know why? Because it's a spiritual connection. Work willingly at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord. Okay, so this person's committed to their growth. Stay till the end, guys. We'll do questions and answers. I gotcha. Okay, stay to the end. Gotcha. I love ya. I love ya like my own family. Last but not least, John 10:10. The thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life. They were never supposed to go through a lot of these hard things and hardships. And 414, many are called, few are chosen. That's my number just passing by. Somebody might have a Hyundai or Infinity. Okay, so again, 1010 is your confirmation number. Hello, Miss Ladybug or Mr. Ladybug. Are you coming to visit again? Or no, you're different. You're a little bit darker and you have a lot of spots. I think this is you want to come? My friends could see you. Oh, okay. You don't have to. 888. This is a confirmation number. Hey, Uniquely Invisible. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Tisha. 888. Okay, deja vu. They have a lot. I told you guys, it's like the spirit's leading this person. It's still waters is what I hear. Still waters run deep. They thought that if they didn't do anything about the way they felt about you, it would just go away. It doesn't work that way. We wake up every day so we could have another chance at life. Somebody's going through major depression. Every day we're living at least one answered prayer. Nobody goes to sleep at night and doesn't expect to wake up. Right? Lots of spirit guides are here. Even the scene behind me. Show you guys. See? All right, Spirit, let's get some more. New moon. This new moon. All new everything. New divine masculine, new jobs, new money, new relationships, new cars, new house, new clothes, new everything. These are very, very abundant months. October, November, December. Cold as hell. Yeah, I hate the cold if y'all know me. My son's like, you were born in November. I'm like, I don't care if I was born in November. I don't like the cold. They think because you're born where you're born, you're supposed to like the weather. He's like, I'm born in January. I don't mind. Well, I do. I mind the cold. This new moon. Oh, Mr. B, really? Do you want this refresher or do you just want to hang out with me? Bees don't even scare me anymore. Perhaps they thought you were a beautiful flower, not that they wanted to sting you. What if bees really fly on you because they think you're beautiful and your energy is beautiful and your aura is beautiful and they're thinking they're a flower, and once they land on you, they're like, oh, there's no nectar here, there's no pollen, I just keep moving, right? Not ever to hurt you. Why the hell would they like single you out? Okay, there's a lot of growth happening with this new moon as well. I love these cards. I made them like a year and some change ago. Right? This is something they're having a hard time with. At least your family likes me. So somebody's family, and I was getting this download yesterday. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to clarify this. Somebody's masculine mother, family members are watch your social media. They actually think you're a good catch for this person. They knew about you before, and I feel like they really wish that this masculine would have chose to be with you, and but hey, they let them do what they want to do. They're there to love them and not judge them. But somebody's masculine mother, and I kept getting this download, like she watches your YouTube, maybe if you have YouTube, or she watches your social media. If you don't have social media, okay, but she just knew how her son felt about you. She just knew how the mom, the father, their parents, somebody in their family that's important to them, knew how they felt about you. Did you guys see that? Because there's not a bird in sight. Did you guys see that? 4013. Did you guys see that? I just need to know, did you guys see that? Because there's not a bird in sight. I don't see a bird anywhere. Like, lots of spiritual things happen when I'm outside in the woods too. That's another thing. I don't be scared. I used to be, not anymore. I remember being in these woods with my kids, and we all saw a Native American ghost or whatever. And my son, who I always called him my ninja, my knight in shining armor, who actually really resembled, he was crying, and he's like, I'm picking up the energy of the person, and I feel like my son was channeling him through. It's just we live a different life over here. Making love. Okay, so that's a big thing. So they don't just want to have sex with you. They want to make love. I feel like this person never made love until they were with you. It's a form of intimacy that they feel when they're with you, around you, in your life, and in your good graces. Full moon, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so this full moon, it just helped this masculine realize how unstable they really were in their life and their emotions and their finances and their spiritual journey, and things they did. Stretch my legs out. Thank God I have a nice big car, right? Blended families. Okay, so they want to work on a blended family. That's pretty self-explanatory. Date night. Are you open to a date night with this person? Now listen, if you're like, Sandra, guys, I don't have anyone, or you're just listening for the tea, but you're not going to be back with that person, I feel like there's some healing energy for you there too. I just feel like we learn lessons in life, and even if we learn late, we still learn. And that's what I love. Like, we wake up every day to learn, to become better people and make better decisions. Nobody should be judging you for making mistakes. And nobody's I've never met her. Yeah, I'm not a perfect person. Yeah, I'm not even a perfect person. I have my flaws and all, but I'm committed to being better every day. So that's what I feel. This person also wants to know if you want to go on like a date night with them. Okay, so they may be asking you on a date, or somebody may be asking you on a date, or this could be a new energy that just went through all these things, and they want to start fresh with maybe you're not allowing this person back in your life, so they're like, all right, well, the next person I'm with, I'm going to be more committed to more growth and be better and learn from my past mistakes, and you know how it goes. Okay. I can't believe I did this to us. Okay. There's an inner knowing they knew what they were doing when they did it. They knew at the time. They just really tried to ego and pride. It's an inner knowing of what they were doing. People know what they're doing, what they're saying, how they're doing it. Sometimes they just hope you don't catch on. Sometimes they just hope you don't call them out on their shit. Sometimes they just, being a sneaky fox, no, don't make me bring out the clown shoes. Like, they're standing behind the curtain and they're like, oh, I'm not here. And you're like, I see your shoes. I see your manipulation. I see your gaslighting energy. I see all the stuff that you're doing. I see it. I just feel like people don't usually have this masculine hold accountability to the standards that you do. Why your standards and your accountability is so important to you is because of the way they feel. I feel like other people, they're just like, fuck it, whatever. But when it comes to you, it's different. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates. I know I saw a rainbow in here in the camera last time. I know I'm not bugging. Okay, look at it. You're my guiding light. I feel like this person want to know what true authenticity, aside from parents, I just mean in relationships and connect. And hell, maybe so. Could we stop thinking that everyone gets this immaculate love from their parents because they're their parents? Because everybody doesn't get that from their parents. Some parents, all people that grow up in households, some parents don't grow up saying I love you to their kids. Some parents don't hug their kids. Some traditions and cultures, they're not lovable. We're not judging, but like everyone comes from a different background, right? So whatever fits your story and resonates, yes, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit, okay? So you're a guiding light to them. They would have never, look at my life changed because of you. You are beautiful and handsome inside and out. Energy is what I pick up. You changed their life for the better. They can never go back to what it was before, to the way they lived, to the things they said, to the way they thought, because of you, because your authenticity, because you being honest with them, your purity. Okay. 21 questions, spiritual man or woman. 999, a cycle as in a girl. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? The 21 questions. I feel like they want to ask you so much about life and their life and and like, I just feel like, again, there's a slight fear here. I said 2120. I put 2121 angel number. That's not what I was putting, but 2120 number encourages you to learn how to trust your own inner knowing and heed to the messages. Do the work to know yourself better. Honestly, know the good and bad in yourself. Identify your path in life and know where your true values and principles, goals, and needs are. Be honest with yourself, view your life objectively, and use awareness to move forward by making the right choices for your future. Begin to understand yourself and your life's journey ahead. Work on your spirituality and your soul alignment, and all your desires will manifest quickly. I was trying to type in 50 cents 21 questions, but that came up. So there you go. And it really resonates with the reading. I like, sometimes spirit just does stuff and I'm like, okay, I didn't know why that happened, but it did. Mr. Spider, I love you, but I can't rock with the spiders now. And where the hell did you come from? Okay, let's see. 21, 21 question, 50 cent. I can't even see that. It's so dark and blurry. All right. Oh, somebody really wrote it down. We're only human, girl. We only human, girl. We make mistakes. To make it up to you, I'll do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid love cake. And every time I hear that song, I think of that part. Why does it have to be? Okay, here we go. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, can I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty from a bend, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was sick and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? If I get out and pee, blank cap and chill and drive, I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I didn't rap because I flipped burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me? In the bed, if you use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we could have a little drink and a nightcap, and we could go do what you like. I know you like that. So I just feel like they want to know more about you. I just feel like the person maybe want to open up to. They want to open up to you, and they want you to open up to them. But then again, I feel like too, this person, they were so guarded for so long. Like, are you down to be open to this? They were so guarded. 999. Okay, so we're leaving off at 999. Yep. True love, 666, health, wealth, and abundance. Okay, so this person knows that this is a true love relationship. Okay, let's spend some time together. This person wants to spend some time with you. Spirits call me to stop, do the middle of the deck. 444, you're easy to open up to. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. This person has a lot to say. They feel a lot. I just feel like I just feel like the ambulance have not stopped since I got up here. Like, from up here, there's about 3 different stations and police stations around me, but it's just, it feels like 9/11 is a significant date. a significant time. Yeah, it is a significant date, but a significant time. They're finding their inner light, and that's what's causing all this healing energy in this person. Okay, I don't know who that's calling my phone. Looks like a patient's phone number. I did work this morning. All right, what do we got here? The love that emits from my beloved's heart is a light that stems from the mind of God and goddesses. Through each other, we become one. I give thanks for the endless blessings that is you. You're grateful. I just feel like this person thinks like if they never would have met you, they would have never knew. Again, same words, authenticity, okay, purity, okay. So the other one is, in order for you to heal your relationship with another, you must first heal the relationship you have with yourself. Forgive yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself. That is the only way. That's the only way. If you guys, I hold these here so you guys can take screenshots. Maybe you want to keep the messages. I don't know. Whatever works for you. See, my nose hasn't ran since that couple. It's so I'm trying to figure out what does that mean spiritually. I keep reading it. It says cleansing of your soul. Like, but so I don't know. It means cleansing of soul, but I feel like it means other things too. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. A great love life requires intimacy, trust, and the ability to share your feelings. See, this person wants to open up. They want to open up about how they feel. They want to open up about the past. It's almost like now or never. If this is a new person, they're going to come to you in this healed energy. They've dealt with all this stuff in the past. They're going to come to you new. Okay. Express your doubts and fears, your likes and dislikes. Talk openly. Be present, always with an open heart and mind. So you created this safe space for this masculine, this comfortable energy, this where they're saying, I can trust you. You've shown me so much that I can trust you. And all I've done was show you that you can't trust me. You know, you gave them safety when they gave you nothing but uncertainty. But you know why? Because that's who you are. That's who you are. It has nothing to do with them. We're not judging. We're just saying that your character outweighs a lot of other people's character that they've been around. Okay, a new love is coming your way. In order for this to manifest, you must first release the past. Are you ready? So again, for those that said, you know what, Sunshine guys, I'm not dealing with that anymore, or that situation, or that chapter of my life is closed. Okay, well, here you go. Now you got some new love coming your way with this new moon. Okay, positive, loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve and create greater uncertainty. The enemy attacks your mind when it comes to these relationship connections, because the moment you step into to love is a highest form of energy, there's no power anymore. Okay, so love is the highest form of energy in the world, not jealousy, not envy, not bitterness, not fear, but love. Okay, love. And guess what? Sometimes love and hate is such a thin line between love and hate, because people admire you so much that they start hating you for your truth, for your authenticity. Okay, positive, loving thoughts are instrumental in creating a positive, loving relationship. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less about what is wrong, because Sunshine Goddess Collective does this, or they do that, or they say this, and everything was like a pet peeve until you were no longer accessible to this person. Energy's energy, like you're positive, like I'm picking up an energy of somebody that was annoyed by your positivity. They were annoyed that you saw the good parts in them. You know why? Because they didn't see the good parts of themselves either, at all. How are you seeing good parts of me? Like, why are you getting mad that I see good parts of you? Just because you don't view yourself in a good light doesn't mean I can't see you in a good light. That's where they started getting misconstrued. That's where the weird energy came from. Okay. Love is an expression of goddess energy flowing through you. Okay. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power which through the merging of two souls becomes an exploration of divine. I told you love is the highest form of energy out here. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Okay. I feel you forever in my heart. You are in my thoughts and in the air I breathe. You're a jewel, a sparkling diamond. Your heart is like the great ocean of love. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, that close. We are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. That's why the enemy attacked this connection so hard, is because this was a divinely guided spiritual connection. That's why it hit so hard. Like, I'm hearing Britain or New Britain. If you're in Connecticut, there's a city named New Britain. Britain. Maybe somebody's from Britain. Maybe somebody from England. Who spiritual burp? Spirit said somebody. Shout out to people that are overseas that watch my readings. Thank you. I love you guys. Maybe I should start doing lives in the middle of the night so you guys can catch me live too. Sounds like a plan. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody's bored without you. Again, they don't find excitement in love and relationships. They never really did, but you made them feel alive. You know, Spirit, clarify some of this energy. This divine masculine is in partnership and alliance, wanting to be in a relationship and a connection. Okay, somebody wants to emerge. Two souls together emerging. Passion ignited. What, like, I just feel like this fire they have for you never went out. This love they have for you never went away. Although they expected it to, it just never didn't. Yeah, acknowledge the truth, and the truth shall set you free. They know that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They know that. 312, 320, 120, 3 could be significant dates. 2023, 2021 to 2023 could be significant dates. Wow, 2021. How far ago was that? So long. Okay. Throat chakra. 555 I've been seeing for a couple days. Throat chakra, conflict and defeat. Every time they didn't speak their truth, like this person would be like, oh, I don't care if I see you. And in their mind, they wanted to see you, but they would just act like it should. It's giving me an energy of somebody thinking that they weren't as into you as they were, but that there goes a manipulation again. But now they're guided to move forward. Again, there's a ring. Can you guys see it? I don't know what you could see. Yeah, there's a ring in here. There's some pentacles, and there's a flower or a branch. They've cut off a lot of people too. This person's cut off a lot of people in their life that don't serve their growth. You see, because they realize that they're running down the stairs. Too much conflict, too much defeat. They're tired of not speaking their truth. Something must have happened to this person in their life where if they would have spoke the truth, it would have made them feel better about their situation. Spirits, clarify somewhere these energies. Yeah, base chakra. Somebody's stability was threatened by not speaking their truth. Okay. Yep, obstacles and challenges. There we go. 555. Changes. Confirmation number. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. It's already 2 in the afternoon. Wow, time is flying by. Spirit, confirm this 555 energy. Yeah, moving on from people, places, and situations that no longer serve them. I'll be moving on, moving on. That's my song. I think I was in middle school when that came out. Okay, let's see what else we got. Spirit, this moving on energy. Yeah, spiritual union. This person doesn't want nothing to affect this relationship connection. That's why you may feel like heavy energy with low vibrational people. They're checking on you to see if this masculine's moving forward. Yes, sacral chakra 2. Okay, so Spirit, I think we have 222 here again. Yep. So many people are pulling up, guys. Excuse us. This 222 energy. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So 555222. We got the universe. Yeah, Spirit said keep these. Okay. This, you know what's so interesting about this energy is this masculine, they're willing to wait for this relationship connection. 2, 3, 4. Okay, solar plexus chakra. If you're telling this masculine, like maybe you're saying, I don't want to deal with you right now, or I don't want to, whatever you're saying, that they're like, I'm waiting. 2222. They're saying you're worth waiting for. Also intuitively guided as well. So 2021, 2010, 2001 could be significant dates. They want to walk into this new beginning. They're guided. They're guided to grow and be better. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Ooh, Ooh, this one was flying away. Yeah, stepping into their inner power. Leo energy. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Thank you guys for being here and being part of my soul family. Nothing else. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you. Because oh my god, they're realizing not being in their power is why this relationship connection. They know that they need to build, is what I hear. I need to be better at building my life and moving forward to get myself out this mental conflict. Every time they did something to disrupt this relationship, this connection, it would put them in a mental conflict. Oh no, I don't love them, and they're like, damn, I'm conflicted. Or every time they had a feeling in their stomach, right? Every time they ignored you, every time they didn't show up when they were going to say, every time they didn't keep their word to you, it may feel like, oh, they just don't give a fuck. And that's exactly what it looked like. We're not sugarcoating it. We're not saying that's not what it was, but internally, it was weird. It was just weird for them. That's how they knew as well. They just knew. Like, and you loving yourself is what your elevation and loving yourself is showing them. Like, you're not gonna just treat me any kind of way. Okay, fertility energy again. Look what just came on the card. Our ladybug. There's a ladybug. Oh, here she is. She just flew right up. She's back on my hand. All right, so there's definitely spirit baby energy here. For sure. She flew right on the fertility card. These ladybugs are loving your girl today. Excuse me, miss. You cannot go on my... Okay, see you later. Thank you for that. That's a spirit baby. Like, I'm here. Ow! Spirit baby. Fertility. Spirit baby. Yeah, no. Be careful. These spirit babies are showing you right now. Sunshine Guides, we are coming. So, third eye chakra. They're coming. The spirit babies are coming. Okay, so they're intuitively guided towards you. They're watching over you. If there's any miscarriages, terminated pregnancies, chemical pregnancies, ectopic pregnancies, very well watched over by your spirit babies. Okay. Damn, I should have bought those cards. It's okay. Next time. Spirit, clarify this third eye chakra energy for me, please. Yeah, being patient. They're like, but we'll be patient. Okay. Spirit babies are so cute. They're like giddy. They give me a giddy feeling when they're around. Spirit, clarify this fertility and third eye chakra. Really guided to start over with you. Really guided to have this new beginning. Really guided to start a family. Really guided to just new. Material harvest. Guided to be better, not only for you, but you are a reason why this person's better, but they're also guided to be better for themselves, is what I hear. Or if this person's lost you for good, it's like their heart aches for you in this relationship, in this connection. If you guys aren't together or haven't been together, not only did they feel like they lost a spiritual abundance, but they emotionally feel at loss. A lot of crying has taken place. A lot of releasing has taken place. Yeah, and they're bored without you. 144. Somebody really feels like, damn, I just messed up a good thing. Friendship, relationship, but they want to try it again. If you don't, then they still want to try for love. I feel like they're understanding that the lesson here. Crown chakra, they're understanding the lesson. They're more in tune with their higher source as well. Very in tune. Very clarify this crown chakra as the love begins. Foundation. So they are guided to start a family. 414, April 14th is significant. So again, looking back to back with this rainbow signifies to me that this person's learned a lot of lessons internally about their self and their life. Spirit, where'd that rainbow go, Spirit? Can we have that rainbow back? Yeah. They realize deception's not going to get them anywhere. It's like they knew better, right? 417, heavy Aries energy. Heavy Aries energy. Right? April's Aries. Yeah, my brother's in Aries. Yeah, celebration. They regret putting party and everything. 143, significant number. That means I love you. You may be getting signs of your person. Like, listen, if you want to know something about your connection with someone, assign a number and ask the divine, hey, when I see this number, is this a sign for my person, or is this their higher self speaking to me? Is ask for a number. Say, hey, if I see 333 all day, does this mean this? Right? You have to ask. Energy's energy. And it was 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 33 seconds on the clock. One more, spirit. 9/11. Yeah. Using their intuition. Again, this person really intuitively guided towards you. It's like you're like no other, is what I hear. Yeah, look at wish fulfillment. You're like no other. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they sit and think about this love, this relationship, how you hold the light to their life, you hold their heart, the key to their heart, and you're like a guiding light for them. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and I just feel like this person, they're going to do better. Okay, so guys, a few more minutes and we're going to do our yes and no answers. Okay, Spirit, clarify some of this. What's the message for this person? Fertility. It is a perfect night. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions with this new moon energy. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Easter significance. Some of you may be coming in contact with this person by Easter. Ostar is a fertility goddess. Also, you have to give people time. So just because the gears are turning, but some of these people just need more time. Okay, medicine woman, you are divine. You are a channel for divine healing power. This person really feels like your touch is very healing. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. Be strong. Okay, so you are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. This person, they used to be like, oh, I can't be happy. They felt that if they're happy, that something was going to go wrong. No, you're okay. You could be happy. It's fine. Everyone's supposed to be happy. I just feel like anytime they got close to being happy or something that they liked or something, they just started getting freaked out. Like, oh no, I'm happy. What's about to happen? Nothing. Blessings. You're just intuitively guided to think that, okay? Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process. Don't give up with this purity energy. Somebody's really changing their life. Top of the deck, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Energy's energy. If it resonates. I love you guys so much. Don't go. We're doing our yes or no answers. Don't go. Don't go. Let me just pick these up. Thank you guys for listening to the message. That was really good. I got through another message, channeling divine masculine and almost being a crybaby, but not really. I really want to go back and watch the video because so many things, guys, there's so many bugs over here. Like, why y'all could go anywhere else in this whole wide woods, but you want to come hang out with me. It's the energy, it's the vibration of the tarot cards and stuff. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. All right, hold on. Let me do this meditation. Let me get this meditation off so I could go check out our live, so I could see you guys's Mystic Goddess. They lost true love trying to save their ego. Now they're unhappy and haunted by their decisions. So look at, there go confirmation. I get so much confirmation. All right, let's go to my live so I could see, because I can't really see here. All right, let's see. Where can I see? Please don't stop the music. All right, guys. Do you guys want to do yes and no answers or ask a question? Oh, Mr. B, excuse. Oh, here we go. All right. Let me click on my own live so I can see. All right. So I got you guys. So let me take it off the car. All right. If you guys want to do yes or no questions, you guys could. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Let's see if we get the live. How the heck do I do this? Oh, live chat. There we go. All right. Yes or no answers. You guys we could do yes or no answers. I'll give it a few minutes to catch up and see what we got. All right. Yes or no answers. If you guys don't want to do it, that's okay. But if you guys have any live questions and answers, if you believe, reconsider. All right. A year from now, meditation brings answers. I don't know why this thing's not. It's kind of lagging, I think, because I'm on top of the mountain. All right. One more minute. If I don't see any questions, I don't know if it's because it's lagging. I hate to click off. And if you guys don't get to see, let's see what we got. You guys can ask questions to yourself. New opportunities of finances is headed your way. Financial opportunity. You know, the divine keeps making sure they do not skip out on that. They are like serious about this financial opportunity. All right. Don't stop. Keep going. It's up to you. Okay. Khalees, here we go. Will he reach out and allow us to be friends? Okay, Spirit. For Khalees, we want to know if will he reach out and allow us to be friends? Spirit, clarify this energy. If he reaches out, will he allow us to be friends? Stay positive. Okay. With the bees are significant, Khalees, for your confirmation energy. Okay. Anybody else? It'll be a few more minutes, guys, and then I'll click out. Okay. Anybody else? Is Diller changing or ascending? Susan Armstrong, Spirit, is Diller changing or ascending? Listen to your intuition, Susan. So intuitively, what do you feel? Yes. Okay. That's your answer, girlfriend. Yes. Soul sister. Any other questions, guys? It's lagging, so I'm not trying to just click off really fast. I'm being patient. I'm waiting. You're welcome, sweetheart. So welcome. Make sure you guys get those thumbs up. Make sure you guys send some of my videos to your friends. Bring your friends over. Say, hey, I know this girl. They call her Sunshine Goddess, and I like her channel, and I'm here. Is Carlos Canita Payne Moore's Divine Masculine Spirit? Is Carlos Canita Payne Moore's Divine Masculine Spirit? If you believe, okay, Spirit, can we have a better answer for that? If you believe, could you clarify that, please? A year from now? So if you believe, I think you need to give this time, Kanita, with Carlos. Carlos seems like he needs a lot of, to do a lot more healing as well. Any other questions, guys? All right. Should I look at the butter? Look at the uniquely invisible. Your spirit guides here on my shoulder, on my right side. I think is right side feminine. All right. Should I truly release this relationship and move forward with my line? With Patrice. You're welcome, Kanita. There's something better, Patrice. Okay, so your spirit guides are so serious about this. When the did anybody ever have ladybugs this much? I've never seen this many ladybugs. There's got to maybe a ladybug nest, but this is crazy. So, Patrice, if there's something better for you, so you should release John. Okay. In Shell is my new soulmate in my life right now. Susan, I did your question. It was listen to your intuition. Your situation will improve. Spirit, I need more of like yes or no. Perfect timing. So I think your soulmate is in your life. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the cards. Spirit telling me to change the cards. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Why would you call me during my reading? Yeah, people know when I'm doing my readings. There's a pregnancy coming. There's a huge pregnancy coming. You guys are so welcome anytime. Any more questions, guys? I got different cards, so I don't mind. You guys, I'm still doing my $10.10 reading for 10 minutes. So if you never got a reading for me, maybe because of financial problems or, you thought it was too much or whatever the case may be, now's the time to really take advantage of that. I'm doing it for until the 20th, so 2 more days. You're so welcome. I'm doing it for 2 more days, so guys, join $10.10. It's literally probably like 90% off of my regular readings. Okay. Any more questions from you guys? Thank you guys for staying here and listening to the message. Thank you guys for everything. Okay. So somebody feels trapped in a situation, just go. Okay. If you're feeling trapped and you know you want to go, just go. I still can pick up the energy even if you don't ask a question. I feel like don't be afraid. Like you guys ask the questions, like no one's gonna, it's so interesting because I used to be so afraid to comment on celebrities' posts. Why? Why would it be? I don't know. Don't be afraid, okay? Uniquely invisible. Last question. Can we just limit to like a one question per each, guys, so we can get this other people? King of Wands, just might be. That's a yes answer. We'll take that test, girl. Make sure you tell me. If you don't want to come back live and tell me, send me a message. Please let me know. Because King of Wands is strong sexual energy. Girl, he done did the big one. Let me know, Patrice. And email me. I want to know for sure. I want to know. I want to know. What I woke up this morning. A kiss from the rose on her. Ooh, the more hidden and a stranger to feel. Yeah, I picked up that song this morning when I woke up. So Seal, I'm gonna do a channel message with that song. I wake up with songs in my head. I'm like, okay, that's the energy. All right. We're going to wrap this up, guys, pretty soon. I want to know if anyone has any more questions. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here, like being part of our soul family. I would not be nothing without you. This is our channel. Okay. Ladybugs are significant. 888-666-444-2222-555. Okay. Love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Spirit, what's the overall energy of us leaving this reading 222 Eastern time? What's the overall energy of the collective for this masculine energy and his growth and his changes? Making choices, doing better choices, planning. The grass was not greener on the other side, and they're detaching from things that no longer serve them to be able to come forward to you. I said 222 and the number 2 of Wands came out. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And yep, look at 2 again. So you got some masculines that are like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then you got some masculines like, I know what to do. Spirit, clarify some more energy. 222. 222. Woo! I love you guys so much. I love my magic. Okay, so that's your confirmation. Let's look up what 222 means, even though we always look up what that means. So questions closed, guys. Okay, questions closed. Ooh, see, it's energy. When I pick up a lot of energy, my nose runs. All right, 222. All right, spiritual meaning. 222, angel number. Okay, let's see. We got 222 as a sign to trust the process, maintain faithful, and let go of control. So this is what this masculine is doing in this energy. There's probably bugs all in my shirt, on my jacket. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm going to go take the boys out for a little bit. I probably will be back. Channel messages. Look out for our community board. 1010 reading still going on. 911 is a confirmation number. We got our 1010 portal coming with this new moon. Our new moon's in 3 days. So 1010 portal opening up. 1010 portal closing, new moon portal opening up. So join. You guys join. You listen. Anyone that's joined my rituals, they not only do they continue joining them, but they give me such great feedback that I love doing those for you guys, because, you know what I'm saying, it takes a lot out of me at times, but I'm here for it. You know, I have a divine job and I honor it, and I am dedicated to doing what I can do for you guys. Okay, so I love you so much. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on my midday. All right, Spirit, I'll catch you on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.